Listen carefully, dear child, because I am talking to you about things that cannot wait. There will come a time when you will stand in front of me, and the books will be opened, and every thought, word and action will be taken into consideration. This is not a time to put off your devotion, or to linger in uncertainty. The days you have left are a last chance to align your heart with mine. Here in Maine, it is evident that now is your time to choose life, and to choose me before it is too late. I am giving you this word S, a lifeline, a crucial message for the days ahead. My child, even now, you are unaware of how many eyes are watching you. And there are those who marvel at what is happening. 2024 to 2025 is a pivotal phase, unlike anything you have ever experienced before. During these months, the foundations of your life will shift, and you will need strength beyond your own. Only with my grace and strength will you be able to navigate what lies ahead, happening in your life, even though they are unable to fully understand it. They perceive something supernatural at work, something out of the ordinary, and they see elevation, favor, and transformation. But the source is hidden from their view. You must understand that I am the one working in you, through you, and that you have given yourself over to me. As a result of your faithfulness, I have put you on a narrow path that leads to abundance and glory in life. We deeply appreciate your support and helping us spread God's message of hope, love, and blessings. If this message has inspired or uplifted you, please consider showing your gratitude by giving a $20 super thanks. Your contribution helps us continue creating more content that touches lives and brings people closer to God. By clicking the super thanks button below, you are not only supporting our hard work, but also helping to extend God's love to more hearts around the world. Thank you for being part of this mission and for your generous support. In an era where everyone wants to reveal every secret and expose every corner of your life, you have allowed me to be the author of your story and the keeper of your heart. You share what I allow and keep back what I command you to keep sacred. This discretion has left others intrigued and even uneasy about the novelty they see in you. They speculate and wonder about your journey because you no longer live as you once did. Remember what I said in my word. You are the light of the world, a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. Let your good deeds shine before others, so that they may glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew 5,146. By being modest, you have learned to let your actions speak louder than your words. You are bearing good fruit this season, and this fruit is a testament to my work within you. You are not elevating yourself, rather I am elevating you. You have humbled yourself in my sight, and as I promised in James 4:10, I am as you rise. Keep in mind that you are a vessel of my grace and the light. I am calling you to places, making decisions and guiding you on paths that are all part of my divine plan for your life. Don't be afraid of the attention this brings, because it is not your doing, but mine. Your life is now in line with my purpose, and it is a beacon of light that attracts both admiration and jealousy. Some people will want to bring you down, while others will celebrate you. That shines from you is not something you created. Rather, it is a reflection of my presence within you. This light is not intended to blind others. Rather, it is meant to guide and inspire them to seek me. Stay rooted in your calling and maintain your focus on me and the mission I have set for you, child. As the days lead up to 2025, there will be obstacles and times when you feel weak, uncertain and overwhelmed. But know that my grace is enough for you, because my power is made. These are not normal times, and you cannot afford to walk in a lukewarm faith. The turning point of your life is near, and I am giving you this message as your lifeline. Choose me now, walk in my ways now. For the days are coming when you encounter these truths, you will realize the depth of these words as they resonate in your life. It is in these very moments of vulnerability that my strength will be your anchor. You must arm yourself with the tools and weapons I have ordained for you as you enter the season of 2025. Remember, my child, that I have not brought you this far to abandon you. I am with you at every step, in every decision, and in every trial. The light I have placed within you will shine, even in the darkest moments. Hold fast to my promises and do not be afraid. I am the Lord your God, and I am faithful to finish the work I have begun in you. I am with you and will provide you with all you need to walk in victory. The first tool I give you is my word, which is alive and active and sharper than any double-edged sword, penetrating your life. These are not weapons of the flesh, but of the Spirit, divinely powerful for the destruction of strongholds and the establishment of my kingdom in your life. Do not be fooled by the ways of the world, or distracted by its noise, for the enemy is me prowling around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. Hebrews 4:12 states that even when you divide your soul and spirit, joints and marrow, it judges your thoughts and attitudes of the heart. You must immerse yourself in it every day, because it is your lifeline, compass and shield. Write it on your heart, meditate on it every day, and let it guide you at every turn. When the enemy uses lies and deception to attack you, my word will be your truth. When confusion clouds your mind, my word will bring clarity. My word must reside richly within you, so that when the storms come, you won't be. The second weapon I give you is prayer. Prayer is not a routine or a ritual, Lord. It is your direct connection to me. It is your greatest weapon against the darkness, and your most effective tool for drawing my presence into your circumstances. In 2025, there will be moments when the world tries to redefine truth, calling what is good evil and what is evil good. However, you must remain strong, my child, and let my words serve as the foundation upon which you build your life, because it is unshakable and eternal. We deeply appreciate your support in helping us spread God's message of hope, love and blessings. If this message has inspired or uplifted you, please consider showing your gratitude by giving a $20 super thanks. Your contribution helps us continue creating more content that touches lives and brings people closer to God. By clicking the super thanks button below, you are not only supporting our hard work, but also helping to extend God's love to more hearts around the world. Thank you for being part of this mission and for your generous support. In 2025, there will be battles you cannot win on your own. Some will be mental battles, where the enemy tries to sow doubt and fear. Others will be battles for your relationships, your purpose and your faith. But through prayer, you will stand firm and call upon my name, and I will answer you. Seek Him with all your heart and you will find peace. Spoken to me in the morning, at noon and in the stillness of the night. Bring your burdens to me. The third tool is the armor I have prepared for you. Ephesians 6:11 says, "Don't leave your spiritual house vulnerable by neglecting to armor yourself daily." Put on the full armor of God so that you can stand against the devil's schemes. Gird yourself with a belt of truth, fastening it securely around your waist. Let my truth be the foundation of your life, holding everything else in place. When doubts arise and the enemy whispers in your ear, raise your shield and declare, "I trust in the Lord my God." Place the helmet of salvation on your head to protect your mind from the despair and confusion the world will try to bring. This will protect your heart from the accusations and temptations of the enemy. Take up the shield of faith, which will allow you to extinguish all the fiery arrows of the evil. Redeemed, saved, and set apart for my glory. Cling firmly to the sword of the Spirit, which is my word. Use it confidently, because it is your weapon of attack against the forces of evil. Additionally, remember that the shoes of peace carry the gospel wherever you go, bringing my light to every part of the world. The fourth tool I provide is community. You are not supposed to travel this path alone. Surround yourself with my people who will pray for you, support you and hold you accountable. In 2025, isolation will be one of the Matthew 18:20 states that let iron sharpen iron. Share your burdens with one another and bear each other's load in the unity of the Spirit. This is one of the enemy's greatest strategies, and he will try to separate you from the flock in order to whisper lies that you are forgotten or unworthy. However, I tell you, my child, do not abandon the gathering of believers. When you walk in fellowship with others who are aligned with my Spirit, you will find strength. Where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there I am with them. In 2025, there will be moments when you feel surrounded by darkness. But remember that when you raise your voice in worship, the darkness flees. Sing praises to my name, even when you don't feel like it. And dance before me, even when the world tells you to mourn. Because in my presence there is fullness of joy, and at my right hand Worship is your declaration of my sovereignty. Your acknowledgement that I alone am worthy of all glory and honor. And it shifts the atmosphere, driving out fear, doubt, and the enemy. In 2025, there will be times when hatred, division, and bitterness try to take roots in the hearts of many. But you, my child, are called to a higher standard. Let love be your banner. Love is patient, kind, and does not boast envy or dishonor. Psalm 16:11. The sixth and most important tool I give you is love. Love is the greatest commandment, the highest calling, and the weapon that overcomes all. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. You will be a light in the darkness, and when you choose love over hatred, forgiveness over resentment, and compassion over judgment, you will attract others to me, breaking chains and creating opportunities for my Spirit to work in their lives. I see your heart, my beloved child. It is not self-centered, it is not easily enraged. It keeps no record of wrongs, and it rejoices with the truth, rather than delighting in evil. 1 Corinthians 13:47. I am here, closer than your breath, ready to guide you in the most powerful act you can do. In these moments, I know the burdens you carry, the questions you whisper in the silence, the fears that consume you when no one else is looking, and the cries you've offered when you feel like the weight is too much to bear. When you come before me, prayer starts with praise and thanksgiving. You start with praise for who I am, your Creator, your Redeemer, your Healer, and your Provider. When you lift up my name, declaring my greatness, you remind your heart that I praise, changes the atmosphere, and draws me closer to you. Say, Papa, thank you for your power, love, and faithfulness. You are the same yesterday, today, and forever. You are holy, and your ways are perfect. I elevate your name above all others, because you are the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Do not forget thanksgiving and express gratitude for everything I have done for you. Even as you bring your requests before me, gratitude keeps your heart open and brings joy. When you begin your prayer with gratitude and praise, you will align yourself with my heart and open the door for my power to work in your life. Then when my child comes to me with a heart of humility and confession, you don't need to carry the weight of your mistakes or the guilt of your shortcomings. Bring them to me, because I am here to help. Be humble and say thank you, Lord, for provision of the breath in my lungs, for the strength to face another day. But thank you for protection, guidance, and for the blessings I have yet to see. When you confess, you purify your spirit and create space for my Spirit to reside within you. Pray, Father, I confess my sins before you. Forgive me for the times I have veered off course, for the words I have spoken in anger, for the doubts I have allowed to grow inside of me, and for the renewal of a right spirit within me. After confession, surrender your will to mine, and have faith that my plans for you are good, even if you do not understand them. Weigh my life, because your ways are higher than mine. So let your will be done in me. You give me permission to move powerfully in your life. Every time you lay your burdens at my feet. When you bring your request before me, do so with boldness and specificity. I am your Father, and I take great pleasure in giving my children good gifts. Do not pray timidly, as though you are unsure of my love for you. Instead, pray with the assurance that I hear you, and that I can do exceedingly well, above all you can imagine, or ask for what you need. But don't be ambiguous or hesitant. If you need healing, say, Lord, please heal my body and restore me to full health, because I am healed by your stripes. If you need provision, say, Papa, please open doors of opportunity. This season bless the work of my hands, and provide for all my needs, according to your riches and glory. When you pray specifically, you show that you trust that I can provide for your needs. I am the God of the impossible, and I am moved by your faith. Stand on my promises as you pray and speak my word back to me. My promises are true, and they are your weapon against the enemy. When you declare my word in prayer, you activate its power in your life. Father, you are my refuge, my strength, and my ever-present help in trouble. According to Psalm 4:6-1, I claim this promise today to be my refuge, my strong tower, and my shield when fear tries to overcome you. Spirit of fear, but of power, love and a sound mind, to Timothy 1:7. I will not be afraid, because you are with me when you feel weak. To Corinthians 12:9. I trust in your strength to sustain me, because my word is alive and active. When you pray, you align your heart with my will, and let my promises be the basis of your prayers. Don't limit your prayers to just yourself. My child, instead, intercede for others. There is a lot of power in intercessory prayer, because it inspires me to take action. Father, I pray for those in authority, saying, Lord, give the leaders of my nation wisdom, discernment, and a heart to seek. He will guide their decisions and bless the people they serve. I pray for the lost, saying, Papa, I pray for those who do not yet know. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 4:6-10. In the silence you will hear my whisper, which may bring a scripture to your mind, bring peace to your heart, or give you a clear direction. Do not rush through this time. Wait on me for those who wait on the Lord. You open their eyes to your truth, soften their hearts to your love, and bring them into your kingdom. Listen and wait. Prayer is not a one-sided conversation. My child, after you have finished speaking, take your time when you finish your prayer. Do so with faith, believing that I have heard you, and that I am already at work on your behalf. Say, Lord, thank you that you have heard my prayer. I trust in your goodness, your faithfulness, and your power. I believe that you are working all things together for my good end. Isaiah 4031 states, Lord, Speak to me. Your servant is listening. Show me your ways and teach me your paths. Be patient, because my timing is perfect. I will reveal my will to you in due season. Prayer is not the end of your journey. Rather, it is the beginning of my work in your life. Now, my dear, go forth and pray with confidence, faith and joy, remembering that I am always listening, always close and always ready to move in your life. You are not alone, and you are worthy of all praise. I exalt you and declare that you are Lord over my life, my family and my future. I'm your God, and I enjoy hearing your voice. If you're looking for me with all of your heart, you'll find me praying constantly and watching while I do more than you could ever ask or dream.